Hi guys, I hope you're all keeping well and safe. Welcome to Early Years Matters TV. On this channel, we focus on everything early childhood related. And if these are the kind of videos you're looking for, what you have to do, kindly subscribe. And not just only subscribe, turn on that notification bell so that whenever a new video is being dropped on this channel, you definitely be the first to be notified. Today, I'm going to be talking about the role of play in early childhood. Today's discussion is going to be all about the role of play in early childhood. Do you think there are benefits to young children engaging in play in early childhood? Don't go anywhere. This video is for you. I'll start with a quote from Maria Montessori. Play is a child's work. Yes. You might be wondering, what does this imply? It implies that when the children are playing, they are learning or they are working. But there's always this misconception in early childhood that why the children engage in play, they should be walking, they should be sitting down, reading their psalms, saying their letters. Why are they playing? There's no benefits to young children playing in early childhood. I'm going to burst your bubble. There are lots of benefits to young children engaging in play in early childhood. If you want the children to explore, just let them engage in play. Through play, children can explore the world. They can find out what's going on around them. Play to young children comes generally to them. This is something that they yearn to do every day. This is something that they love to do. And when they do this, a lot of people don't understand that they are learning. Because when they hear the phrase, the word play, oh, my child should not be playing. The child in my classroom should not be playing. The child needs to sit down and do work. Sometimes it's the misconception that people have in relation to what play is. Because when people hear the word play, it simply means you're not doing anything, you're not learning, you're just wandering around. There's no learning attached to it. There's a lot of learning attached to young children playing in early childhood. And you need to understand that early childhood is a foundation. See early childhood as a foundation. For instance, if you're going to build a house, to ensure that the foundation is solid. Because if the foundation is not solid, what can happen to the house? The house can collapse. The same thing as early childhood. So see early childhood as a foundation for every other thing to build on. So see early childhood as a foundation for primary school, secondary school, college, university. So the foundation has to be solid. The foundation have to be solid. It implies that early childhood have to be solid. So that just means that let the children just play. You want them to have fun. You want them to see learning as being fun. And it starts from early childhood. So when they see learning as being fun, they want to learn. They yearn for learning. And a lot of research has proven that there's a connection between children that had quality early childhood education and going on to the university. So there's been a correlation. A lot of research has proven that children that has quality early childhood education, they tend to go on to university. They see learning as being fun. They tend to do well, good attendance when they move on to primary school, secondary school, university, because there's been a correlation between quality early childhood education and later-on education. So can you now see that early childhood is beneficial? So it simply means that the children are playing, but at the same time, they're having fun. If you want the children to explore the world, you want them to find out what's going on around their environment, let them just play. Let them play. For instance, if they engage in outdoor play, they can see a lot of things going on in their environment. They can feel the texture of the leaves. They can pick up stones, sticks. They can hear the sound of the birds, the car, what's going on around them. So they're exploring. It's compared to you just bringing them out saying, oh, can you hear the sound of the birds? Can you hear the sound of the car? They're doing this naturally in a fun way. They're outside, they're having fun, and they can experience all of those things. So they're exploring without being forced to do this. It comes naturally because this is what they love to do. They're interested in going outside. You provide and hear all of those things. So you can see that they're doing this through play. Through play as well, it does promote the holistic development of the young child, which early childhood is all about. It's all about the physical, intellectual, language, emotional, social, cultural, and the spiritual aspect of the young child. So they are outside, for instance, if they pick up a stone or pick up a leaf, it does going to help, or they feel the texture of the leaves. It's going to help in terms of their fine motor skills, their fingertips. They are using their fingertips to grab this object. For instance, as well, in terms of in cognitive development, they're talking to themselves. Can you hear the bird whistle? How does the bird whistle? Can you hear the sound of the car? All of this has to do with the young children using their brain, their imagination, their listening development. They're outside, they're running around, they're laughing, they're emotion. They're laughing, they're giggling. All of this is promoting their emotional development. They're how they feel because they're outside. Language development, non-verbal and verbal communication. They're outside, they're engaging in conversations with their peers, with the adults, with the parents. They're using their non-verbal communication, which is also important in terms of language development as well. Because sometimes people think that language development is just only has to do with words. It's beyond words. The non-verbal communication, the facial expressions, the posture as well. So when the children are engaging in play, they'll be able to express their feelings using words, how they feel. They'll be able to express themselves. If they're happy, they do this through their words, through their facial expressions. If they are sad, they tend to do this as well. They tend to express this using words or their facial expression. So social development as well, they're in midst of their friends. They're running around. It's helping in terms of social interactions. They're engaging in conversations, meaningful conversations with their peers, with the educator, with the parent. These helps in terms of social development. Cultural development as well. Maybe, for instance, they're engaging in make-believe play about a culture, about way of life. So they're learning the way of life. They're learning about people's background as well. For instance, as well, maybe they're in the dress-up area. Somebody dressed up as if, maybe it's part of make-believe area. They dress up wearing the hijab, they dress their neck. So you can see that this does help in terms of spiritual development. So this comes naturally through play. Through play, children are expressing themselves, they're expressing how they feel. So in my next video, I'm going to continue in relation to the role of play in early childhood education. Hi guys, subscribe to this channel. It's simply free. All you're doing is subscribe, and not just only subscribe, turn on that notification bell so that whenever a new video is being dropped on this channel, you will not miss out. You'll be the first person to be notified. And until I come your way next time, stay safe and mind yourselves for now. Bye.